What's up with YouTube? Today is August 25, 2025, and today I went 1 for 2. I got stopped out on this attempt right here, and this long TP. I'm up on my live, but I'm down on my funded because bullshit. I shouldn't have been doing. Let's get right into this. I'm gonna explain to y'all why I took these longs. Let me clear this up real quick. Alright, so coming into the morning, I was kind of mixed on the higher time frames because we held this bearish 4 hour, but we're also in this bullish 1 hour. 4 hour, we're also in this bullish 1 hour. So I needed smaller time frames to determine my bias. So on the 30-minute, there was SMT right here with ES, along with this inverse 30-minute. So obviously leaning towards bullish. Also on the 15-minute, same thing, inverse fair value gap, 15-minute with the SMT out of this 15-minute gap. So I wanted to see some longs today. I wanted to take some buy positions. So coming into market open, I waited because I wasn't sure 1,000% yet. So I wanted to see what we did at market open. So boom, market opens, and we got all of these lows right here. Market opens, we sweep this low right here, creating an SMT with ES, because ES didn't take this low right here. So we swept this low, made an SMT with ES. So I see there's a lot of consolidation here, a lot of accumulation, manipulation. So I wanted the next move to be the distribution up to the upside. My main draw was London, and I'll explain why I didn't hold to London when we get there. But put in the SMT. Not right here. I bought 2 because it was a 30-second model. Not for this. I was holding to London, and I had my stop at the low. So I'm in this trade, and I size in as soon as this candle closes. Why do I size in? Because I get the confirmation that I needed. I get the change in state. I also get the inverse fair value gap. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I will take this 1,000,000 times if I see it. So obviously, I buy 2, move my stop accordingly, and right here, ES took this high, but NQ didn't. And I ended up getting stopped out of this long right here. I get stopped, and I'm like, all right, whatever, time for the next trade. So I wait a little bit. We have this bearish fair value gap that I want to see get inversed before I even consider taking another long position. So I wait to see if my price reacts out that gap, and of course, boom, inverse fair value gap, change of state in delivery, because these lows were swept right here. $1 million model, in my opinion. So of course, I go in with 4 contracts. My original TP was still London highs, putting my stop loss at the low right here. And I didn't really want to sit through this because, as you can see, we're disrespecting bullish fair value gaps, respecting bearish order flow, bearish PD arrays. So no news Monday. I don't really want to hold for too long. I just want to take what I'm given and leave the charts. So that's when I see that there's this 15-minute unfilled fair value gap right over here. So that's where I end up setting my take profit. Bruh. And TP smashes right here. Now, why am I down on my funded and not my live? That's because when I took this setup, I ended up, instead of having the same stop losses on both accounts, I had a tighter stop loss on my Top Step account because I was way too over risked. So I ended up getting wicked out right here. And when I saw this, so I was already 0 for 2 on my Top Step. At this point, I was down about 4 something. And once I saw that we started expanding back upwards, I got a little emotional on my Top Step and I entered heavy again. But I ended up getting out for another loss because I realized that was a very emotional trade. I didn't take that out of logic. I took it out of emotion. So I ended up just closing Top Step, getting off the charts on Top Step, and this hit. And that's my trade recap for the day. I'm up 160. And yeah, I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Peace.